Hello and welcome everybody, this is Yost Learbach, and you're just in time for more Dishonored. In the last episode, we returned to the Hound Pits Hub to get our next mission, only to return back here to the Distillery District to deal with the Pendaltin brothers. In this episode, we're going to be doing just that. At least we're going to be trying to figure out how to do that. And I think I just already got the attention of guards. Well, this is already going off to a strange start. This is... Well, their own equipment's doing its job for me. There we go. Maybe that way I don't inadvertently get points for killing them if they kill themselves. And of course that didn't work. This is a great start already, isn't it? Well, damn it. This is not good. There we go. Yeah, this is getting off to a great start already. Okay, so one of the ways you want to deal with these things, you can either rewire them like you can with most other objects, or you just pull the whale oil tank out. I'm going to do the quote-unquote smart thing and just blow it up from a distance. So yeah. So that's how you take out the watchtowers. At least that's what I think they're called. Excuse me. Just want to check up my pals real quick and see what. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
So they mentioned earlier that we could talk to these thugs here.
You're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
Okay. Just the man I's looking for. That's fine and funny.
Yeah, he's the one. Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery.
We'll get that bone charm in a sec. Going to the Distillery District. And so yeah, now that we got this, now that we're on the thug side, we don't have to worry about them attacking us like in the last episode.
That's what they
last
get for taking
mission.
twigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
Ooh, they're talking about the tainted elixir.
I think. Elixir is supposed to
It
prevent
is
the
a
plague
strong
sickness.
drip.
Fight it all.
Deactivate that.
But
tried
someone
it
poisoned the
once.
bootleg still,
Distilled the
and now we got
murder
the elixir
process
that gives you the
tasted.
plague.
I don't think that's what that word means, idiot.
Well, how would I know? It's some other word then. Anyway, I almost feel sorry for the poor fools that drank that bad elixir.
I like how they mock people who use the term irony in the wrong way. In all honesty, I'm not even sure what the true definition is of it. Something that's the opposite of what was intended. Right there, we got some weepers. I wonder why they're holding them. Well, I think I can go and. Yes, okay, so we got some rats here. I can go ahead and show off. Possession, which. Going through the tunnels here. I don't think I've shown that off. Basically, they act like shortcuts. Whenever you want to get done, you right click. I think I probably already explained that before. So, we got a blueprint. Let me go ahead and check out our inventory real quick. That's not our inventory. Incandescent paste. I think it's for fire arrows, which I think you've already gotten. That kind of feels like it's a waste. Excuse me. Hope I'm not coming up with that plague stuff they have here. It's right here. You can go ahead and talk to Slackjaw. But you need to go all the way down here. If you remember where we crap. Sorry about that. Where we had the where we infected the distillery, where the bootleg was being produced. There we go. That's where we need to do. Where we need to go. Is this anything? Nope. It says the same stuff as before. Talk to Slackjaw, shall we?
He's a villain if I judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brute tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, when I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see? Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendaltins over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See? Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while. Not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendaltin brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat.
Okay, so we gotta go into Galvani's place. If you remember last mission, we went into Galvani's to get some rat visceral. I think we're returning to get hopefully save someone. So yeah, let's go ahead and head on that way, shall we? Whoa. And we got some weepers. Oh, great. Oh. Some bone charm in here, if we can get that real quick. Let me see here, sustained rage. Your adrenaline takes slightly longer to cool down. Okay, that's... I'll go ahead and equip that because we don't have anything else to equip. That's not going to be any use for us because I've never used adrenaline in this game. Let's just... Gross! Move out! Move away! Get away! And I still went the wrong way. Get away from the weepers, let's not worry about them. So yeah, let's go ahead and leave. Go to the bottle street. So yeah, it looks like the weepers
What
kind
the fuck are you looking at? Blow off, Chopper.
Lucky we're on the same side.
The doom of Pandaltin.
It's right there, the bone charm. I think we can get up to here. There we go. And what the? Whoa! This guy, this is an assassin guy, isn't he? One of the assassins. There's him. Whoa! Another one! Ah! Ah! And we got a third one! Are these guys never gonna end? Another one! Oh my god! There, okay. Is that it? That's the last of them. That's the last of those guys. I think that's it, okay. We're good now. Those assassin guys are after us. Apparently they didn't finish the job. Let's toss that out. Got a corpse here, we got a bone charm in here, and it's like a weeper, so I'm gonna want to get... There we go. There we go. Back up, back up, back up. Okay, and the guy is knocked out. Whew. Whoa. So you made some sort of a shrine to this. That's interesting. Oh, can't pick that up. Might be able to... Huh. That's weird. So now we need to head over to Galvani's office. Real quick, we can stop by Griff's shop.
Want to look at some of the things I've found? Good prices, I swear.
So let me see what you scavenged. We'll go ahead and buy the blueprint. Buy another sleep dart. I'm feeling I'm gonna need one. Gonna need them. Can't get into the art dealer's office yet. At least not that way. So now we're gonna make our way to Galvani's office. Head up this way. One of the best things you can do if you want to stay stealthy is stay high. This also apparently works for real life because people apparently have a hard time grasping looking up. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but I've heard that it's like the reason why death from above is such a popular thing to use in fiction is because people naturally don't think to look up.
Did you see him?
That was kind of cool.
Wish I saw.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look.
Stoner Charm's nearby.
But them other two are gone.
Oh, it's up there.
To arms! Hit him! For the watch!
And I keep missing my shot. Crap! That wasted a lot of ammunition. Which I might want to read. No, I'm gonna redo this part. It's not often I do this, but it's just. It's not often I'm gonna do that, but I'm like right here, so it's for the best.
Not a deal. Maybe you can go up.
Gonna use
Take a look after them other two are gone.
spin time. There we go. Knock them both out. Solves my problem. So there goes. Pistols. Go ahead and close the doors. I'm gonna head upstairs. Yeah, I want to head upstairs, I believe. Yep, there's Slackjaw's informant.
What do you think?
I think he's dead, right?
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
What are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
That's an interesting thing to put on the report. Okay, so we got just figure out how to get.
Probably rats into everything.
Gotta get a walkout. Yep. Walking out. Find him. Knock him out. Ah. Crap. Knock him out. Try not to kill as much as possible. Let's save at least 2. Okay, so anyway, here's the corpse, and right there, what I just picked up was the clue for Crowley's body. That was the last note, and right there we got a rune. And I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Dark Vision 2. What that will allow us to do is whenever we use Dark Vision, items of interest will be marked with blue, and items that we can pick up and collect will be marked with green. Books aren't marked, necessarily no special books. Yeah, we can pick up like these King Sparrow feathers. They show up, the elixirs. Anything that we can pick up and put into an inventory or turn into gold will go into. Will be green. Anything that we can interact with, like mechanical stuff or like the fake book, for example, is blue. So yeah. Other than that, I think we can head on out now. There we go. And we need to head back to the distiller, to the Slackjaw gang, the bootleg gang, whatever they're called. I can't remember now what they're called. And let them know, let Slackjaw know it happened. After which, we'll be able to continue on with our mission, and we'll now have the option. Should Yeah, I'm gonna go back down here and.
Here to shop?
No, I shouldn't. It's a raw deal, but I need to get some. Darts. I have a feeling I'm gonna need them. I don't have the confidence. I do not have the confidence I'm going to be able to get that far without them. So go ahead and.
Hey, wait a bit. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys?
Shush up your mouth. You know I can't work out the right number of coin. It's embarrassing.
Oh, you can't count. Oh, that's kind of sad. So yeah, now we go in here, and by this point, Slackjaw's moved on to different spots. He's going to be in this area from here on out. So let's go ahead and talk to him. Here's Crowley's last words.
What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw, it's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is neither. At first I didn't. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure, and what's that? No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead.
Huh.
Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the golden cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat Brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as the men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendaltins for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return.
Interesting. Tell me what you have in mind.
The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients. Including an arts dealer named Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to his safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the city watch are the soldier types. Bring me that combination,
You're not sure why they've been locked up at the brothel.
Pendleton brothers, just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now, if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Okay, so we have our non-lethal approach. Before we leave, we're just gonna go ahead and raid the pantry. And I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off here for now. So, yeah. In the next episode, we're going to be making our way to the Golden Cat. And figuring out a way to deal with the Pendleton brothers in a non-lethal fashion. So, yeah.
What a mess.
Yeah,
Whole town's gone to
let's get to the main street here. Before we end it off officially. I think I wanna. Yeah. Ouch. That hurt. That hurt. No. Really? Ouch. There's some weepers. Go through up here then. If you know, as good as time as any, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here for now. So the next episode will be going, making our way through here somehow. There we go. That'll be probably the best spot to try. So yeah. Making our way around here and trying to get to the other side, much like we did in the last episode and the last mission. And we'll take care of the Pendleton brothers, hopefully. Until then, I'll see you guys later.